this ocean is so beautiful. I better get going soon. This ocean is so beautiful. I better get going soon. So beyond this ocean is so beautiful. I better get going soon. This ocean is so beautiful.
Howdy folks, how's it going? Welcome to stream. If you stand 3 minutin, he says I'm out of here. Wow, I didn't know that. What's up, Mayonnaise? What's up, Sami? What's up, Real Deal? Good to see you. What's up, Cosmic? Lol, no intro. It has been a while since you've been at the stream. I haven't used the intro in a long time. What's up, Rin? What's up, Oz Socks, Arthur, BB Guns, Sam? Hello, hello. How was McDonald's? It was fine. Thanks for asking. Also, Dasami, how was your thing yesterday? I hope it went well. Since I decided to do speedruns today, we can actually do Adventure 2 right now. And we can even keep the vibes going. And hey, we're playing Radical Highway, so, you know, it works out. Where's volume controls? There it is. Every time I open the fucking mod manager, RenderFix has a new version. RenderFix is like eating all of the other, like mods. Because like I update the SA2 RenderFix, and then it's like, oh yeah, this mod, and this mod, don't use them anymore. Because RenderFix does them. So I don't know how much is going to get all consumed, but I guess we'll see as we go on here. Global volume. Music 0. Yo, what's up, Joe? You doing it? You're getting the all 326 ending retro achievements? Well, I'm not going to wish you luck because that just seems like torture. But I hope you get a sense of accomplishment of it. What's up, Lisa? How's it going? No! I do not want that. I always forget that you have to open Steam first before loading Adventure 2 or else it hates you. And your family and among other things. Okay, guess we're gonna be Tails. Alright. Let's see, I don't believe, have they been moved to the Hero Garden yet? You don't have stream auto start? Oh, I do not want the stream to auto start. Alright, nobody look. Nobody look. Nobody look yet. Just pretend you're not seeing anything. Just stare at me. Hi. Oh my goodness. No, Dasami, are you here? It's very important that Dasami is here. It's probably the only time I'm gonna say that on stream. Why is it, why screen dark? What's going on? What happened? What happened? Alright, you're here but on your phone? Alrighty, here we go. For 169,420 channel points on the Twitch, you gotta be around a long time for that or get really lucky in some predictions when they happen once in a blue moon. You can unlock a Chow to be in the Chow Trophy Garden. And we are currently on save file 2 because there's so many people who just can't leave me alone for some reason. But our newest recruit is Genie, and I don't know why Genie is wrong. Hold up. Hold up. We gotta change this. I didn't recognize when I was moving him. What happened? What happened? Why does he not look right? Let's go to this. And I think it's just that. Change? Does he look right now? Yes! Here's Genie! Dasami's Chow. Been at the stream since the Jumpy Apple days. Dasami, thanks for being here, hanging out with us for so long, and just doing all the stuff that you do sometimes. I don't like everything, but some of the stuff is pretty cool. Also, I've never noticed this over here. I think it's a Chow World Extended thing, but I prepped the picture, so we don't have to sit here and watch me fumble about with Chow World Extended's camera controls, because I'm not very good at them. Well, let's go ahead and get that uploaded to... Oh, good to know that Adventure 2 has no minimize bar, because it's really good. Go ahead. I haven't added a person to Trophy Garden since December 16th. So this has been a long time coming here. Good thing both of the Adventure 2 songs. Oh, interesting. Beats just sent me a thing that Twitch is no longer enforcing streamers who display a combined chat. That's fun. Is that for real? Because they've never enforced it. Oh, he's the Twitch CEO. I'm confused. I'll have to read into that, but that's cool. Oh, really, Chris? Okay. Let's go ahead and play some video game. Thank you so much again, Dasami. The guy who left the Amazon Community Discord? Whoa! Yes, I saw you, Beats. So, bad news for the YouTube chat is that all of the applications that do combine chats It takes the chat from my main channel. Does not take the chat from my second channel, which is what you're watching this on right now. So you probably won't be combined. Yeah, they're not very good. So, maybe something for the future, but we'll see. Or do you want to live in a world? Yeah, it's also... Just because I can show the chat on screen doesn't mean I want to show the YouTube chat on screen, because some really dumb shit can be said. Also because on YouTube there is no, what is it? There is no age limit on YouTube. So, we'll see. P-06 looking a little different. How many chows in the second trophy garden? I think there's currently 6. Ah, sorry, K-Sword. There is an age limit on YouTube? Is there? I guess I made my accounts a very long time ago, so... It's been a while. 6 or 7? Now, I already blew my back out, so there's only one blown back per year. And I already used up mine. Hello, Flame. I am doing well. Back is better today. So that's good. We're playing some P-06 today because I'm going to be doing a shorter stream tomorrow. So I figured that would be a better time to do the rest of the Megamix Mania challenges. But don't worry, I know everyone who's here for Megamix Mania will be back. No, just back blown out beats. How are you doing, man? Have the pills helped out?
Let's try going up.
Yeah. You're feeling better? Hey, I appreciate it. Thanks for caring. Anyone here Pokemon fans? Ooh, 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 ooh. Well, I'm not a fan of, like, anything Nintendo's doing with Pokemon anymore, but I really like Pokemon, yeah. Oh boy, I get to play an old-ass aged game with no updates. Yippee. So you're okay for now? Let's go, man. Numb the pain. Like Linkin Park said that one time. Well, I'm not even, because... Well, oh, I didn't mean to do that. How'd I do that? Well, whatever. You know, I've talked about it before that, like, you know, things are worth what they're worth. If they provide value to people and they think it's worth 20 bucks, fantastic. That doesn't mean... So, like, I don't really care about the price. I just care about what the product is. And the product is ass. For the seemingly simple things that could be done. And how effortless it is to play much better versions of Fire Red and Leaf Green. Yeah, I think there's a Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl mod that's like, I think it's called like Luminescent Platinum or something. That's basically Renegade Platinum. Fire Red Leaf Green, kind of boring. Emerald's just as boring as Fire Red and Leaf Green. What are you talking about? I will say, though, the fan community having the Pokemon Emerald disassembly and essentially creating every Pokemon game within the Poke Emerald disassembly is very smart, since it has, like, RTC and all that. And Pokemon Emerald just had more things. More systems in it that the hacks can take advantage of compared to Fire Red and Leaf Green. Yo, HMS! Thank you so much for the raid. What's up, everybody? Finally back on Windows 10. I recommend watching my video. It It's been rough, but you've been great. I think that's what I titled it. It's on my second channel. Gives you the rundown.
Is Elise on board?
I love Pokemon Platinum. The only thing that sucks about Platinum is that it's Gen 4. Which means trash battle. Like, essentially, all I need as a fan is every single Pokemon game to be either remade in the Gen 3 engine or the Gen 5 engine, and we're good to go. Have I ever tried to make an SPO chow? No.
Lava shoots up from that fiery ground.
Oh, I love Gen 4, but I hate Gen 4, you know?
Whoa, are you all right?
How was your stream, HMS?
His weak point is the core of the head. Gotta hit it once when it comes into view.
Yeah. No, it's also really funny that they have Fire Red and Leaf Green when Let's Go, superior Kanto, the best Kanto. Outside of, like, ROM hacks, obviously. Differences between engines? Like, between the Gen 3, Gen 4, and Gen 5, or, like, just Gen... The Gen 4 engine is incredibly slow. Like, however it calculates enemy health going down, incredibly sluggish. There's a lot of pausing. Like, even if you turn battle animations off, there's about a quarter of a second between when you select the attack and then the Pokemon takes damage from the attack. It's so abysmally slow. If you want a little laugh, look up Pokemon Diamond and Pearl Blissey. And then do your taxes, because that's how long it takes for the health to go down. Possible to make a run swim type? No. You can make a, like, first evolution run and a second, like a gradual evolution swim. Close combated Blissey once, never again. Yeah, exactly. Gen 5 is unbelievably snappy. It's the only generation where I actually am fine without using fast forward. And Gen 3 is only slightly slower in terms of the battle system. And also, I think Gen 5 also runs its overworld at 30 FPS, but Gen 3 has the leg up over Gen 5 by having a 60 FPS overworld, which is really nice. Most Game Boy Color hacks also have 60 FPS overworlds. Oh, but yeah, the vibes of Sinnoh, the decks of Sinnoh, the region of Sinnoh, aces. It's just plagued by, well, bad gameplay.
Too easy. No sweat.
Also, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl had terrible Pokédexes. Because for some reason, for like 3, not even 3, oh yeah, I'd even say Johto too. Until Gen 5, they were just allergic to making more Fire-type Pokemon. Like, maybe 1 or 2 Fire-type lines would get added in a generation. Because in Diamond and Pearl, your choice of Fire-type was either your starter or Ponyta. Until you beat the game, if you wanted a Fire-type. Which is like one of the quintessential Pokemon types, and you have 2 options. And of course, Platinum expanded the regional decks much better. I have not played any Switch Pokemon game other than Let's Go and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Sun Moth, yeah, Volcarona. Do 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 do. Ba do 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 do.
City's on fire. I've got to be careful if it goes underground, because it'll burst forth to try and surprise me.
Yeah, but there's no reason to play Diamond and Pearl. Platinum is, it clears.
Okay, let's blast through here. Yeah.
Gotcha. Legends Arceus is one game that's kind of on my, like, I kind of want to play it. Yeah, Gen 5 was really weird with that, having late-ass evolutions. Which, like, I get honestly, I get it in Generation 1. Like, you have Magikarp and you have Dratini, and it's like, oh, you gotta train this thing up. You know, it's gotta be with you for a long time, and then you get the reward. But Gen 2 onward, you just toss the EXP share on the damn thing until it, you know, actually becomes useful. That's why I love Gibble, because, like, Gabite, you can actually use it. Like, I'd say Gabite is probably below average, but it's a usable mon. I don't think so, Joe. Like, the quality of the games is higher, or the quality of the fandom is higher? Because that's just the fact of life, is that the smaller the audience, the general more positive the audience is, because it's not that many people. What's up, Snot?
This is a pretty cold place for a base. Press and hold the A button as
Yeah, I like Gabite.
and
I honestly probably like Gabite more than Garchomp, like in terms of how they look. And Garchomp's shiny is just cheeks. The game? Well, you know, Thing gains lots of attention. People want to try to make as much money as possible off of Thing. Create strict rule sets. Things are looked at with a lot more scrutiny. The only game series that really, like, elevates beyond that is Mario. Like, however the fuck they're managing Mario and have managed Mario is, frankly, incredible. Because I can't really think of any other game series that's... Obviously, there's not very many that are as long-running as Mario. But, like, that have any sort of longevity like Mario and with consistent high quality. Obviously, Mario has stinkers. Like, some folks would say Sunshine's a stinker.
let's head straight to Eggman's base.
And, like, some of the new Super games are stinkers. But they're all, like, decent, good quality games.
Explode. I gotta be careful when I break it.
What? I won't get to play Sonic 4 Episode 2 on the phone anymore?
Searchlights.
Ugh.
I'll be able to get to Eggman faster.
The quality of my life just gone in a snap. You want an Odyssey 2? Wasn't that DK Bonanza? Well, Pokemon's a case of, like, the games don't matter. Like, the only thing that matters about the games is that they create new Pokemon. And it's just the thing of, like, the Pokemon games literally drive the rest of the brand. So, like, the games just have to come out.
Elise, hold on tight.
You have a title error in your Mighty Megamix video. I forgot to make a title for the Mighty... Someone isn't picking up on social cues.
I'll have to beat all the enemies to get through here.
Fighting games? I'd have to bring in a fighting game expert to hear about that.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
You forgot to remove the date from the video title? Wait, I forgot to remove the date from the video title? What about fighting games? That fighting games The claim is that fighting game series tend to have extremely consistent quality like Mario does. 20 subs and I'll add it, Zen. You got the cash. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Without, because, like, the rest of Goku chat are big fighting game fans. Nothing's gonna stand in my way. Are they discontinuing the Sonic 1 and 2 mobile ports? Whitehead ones? Yeah? Oh no. That's a shame. Now you're gonna have to do a Google search instead of a search on the App Store. It's okay. Apparently Sonic 2 is bad. Like, I don't know if it's like the younger generation, but holy, anytime I bring up Sonic 2, I get some stinker comments. Apparently it's the spawn of Satan. Which baffles me, because Sonic 2 is like the quintessential Sonic game. There was a saying back in the day that if you didn't get into Sonic with Sonic 2, it was Sonic Adventure 2. I see some animosity for Sonic 2, yeah. Like, don't play Sonic 2, Metropolis is bad. Oh, God forbid a level gets harder in a Sonic game. And also, Sonic 2 is like one of the only Sonic games where it doesn't ramp up the difficulty with fucking crushers. Like, there are some crushers in Metropolis, but it's not crazy. I think that CD, I can have some fun with CD when I'm playing as Tails. But, like, they really relied on all of, like, the different places to time travel, right? Because I like the idea of the time travel, but instead of making the level actually incentivize you to time travel, they just shoved gimmicky spots in, and it really, like, chunks up the design. Also helps that there's 9 different versions of each zone. Well, I guess the third act only has future and good future. No, there's more, because there's good future and bad future. Jesus Christ. I mean, obviously they're not that different, but still. Sonic Mania is just CD? What? The special stages of Sonic 2 have always been ass, yeah. The special stages are like the bonus content of Sonic 2. Also, what's up, Jahackler? Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. If the special stage isn't Blue Spheres, then I'm not playing it. That's fine, man. 4126. Shout out GameWinners.com. Yeah, I also see some animosity toward the Mania special stages. Why do we hate the Mania special stages again? True, if you're on the Steam version. Or you just jump back and forth a bunch. Because it gains a bunch of speed. Gains a bunch of speed. Is double input a glitch? Yes, double input is a glitch. It's getting fixed in the next version. Unless you mean being able to do 2 homing attacks? Like, homing attack, spear, homing attack? No, that's intentional. Sonic can do it too. I guess Blaze can do it, sort of, but the Fire Claw is kind of a different move. Hello, Pains. Oh yeah, the real Sonic Origins is Sonic 1 Forever, Sonic CD Miracle Edition, Sonic 2 Absolute, and Sonic 3 Air. No doubt about that.
Let's get moving.
I'm pretty confident in Section 4, so I'm going to stop there. I want to make sure I give actual time to practice Silver, so I'm going to Shaft Shadow here. Chipotle and ice cream? Yo, let's go. I hate it when that bird does that. And this guy, because I want to hit him after I hit the first bird or two, but he can be behind those boxes, so he avoids the attack because he shadow homing attacks the boxes instead of him. Sonic 2 Absolute is just a single mod away from having Hidden Palace Zone. I recommend the Amy mod, because for some reason the Amy mod just includes Hidden Palace. I don't know why, but... Yo, I haven't heard this bad boy in a while. I love this song. This is not gonna be good. Yeah. What's your favorite SRB2 level and why? Right now. ST Reviewer. I don't know. Probably Red Volcano. I don't really have a good reason. I just really like time attacking Red Volcano. It's also really fun with Adventure Sonic and Metal Sonic, so give it a try. Series became more popular. Sonic was pretty well and popular by the time like Unleashed came out. Like 06 killed shit, but Unleashed sold just fine. And Jen's sold just fine. What are you most excited for the final release in the vaguest possible terms? Yes. You would have to look up the stats for colors. I'm gonna say probably not. Because it was just Wii. Something in Superstars, probably. I'd rather to not convince people to like what I like. Okay. Fantastic, Jahackler. I appreciate it. I'm glad you gave me a 1-star review. You would. Even though I gas you up as the guy living out of his car, can't even give me 2 stars, this guy. Hello, Astro. What am I doing? I don't even do this shit. Oh, okay. It was like a Pokeathlon star. I see. Oh, yeah. I would agree that, like, boost just in of itself is a more... Well, it's why I think it's Sonic's best playstyle, especially for the official games. It's because it reaches the broadest audience, even back in Unleashed, except Unleashed had its own problem of being 65% not good. Oh, naturally. Doesn't mean the boost games aren't fun, though. What's up, Richard? What's up, Andrew? You thought it was unintentional. Come on. Ooh, 150. That's good. That's a good time. Yeah, I've been seeing it in the YouTube comments. I think we're going to be getting that Sonic Forces is a misunderstood masterpiece pretty soon. Next 2 years, surely. And as long as the person says it with their full chest, I'm fucking there. Are you the only one that likes Unleashed? Yes. You're the only person.
When this job is over, I want to come back here.
Oh, wrong part of the song. My bad, my bad. Could have been an actual good game? Well, that would imply that Forces Overclocked is actually good. Forces Overclocked is an extension of Forces, which is if that's what they were going for, then they did a good job. Yeah, I am a bit disappointed that the Sami no longer has the amount of times they've completed Sonic Forces in their bio. Sonic Forces just needed less boost to win levels, and it would be better. If Sonic Forces had different levels, then yes, I would agree. It would probably be better. Guys, hear me out. The Sonic game, take the levels out, completely change them. I always do that. It's like such the perfect distance. Or breaking the spin dash just puts you right underneath there. Sonic Forces is Gens 2. It would have been a good game. What does that even mean? What's up, Sunk? Forces was good, it would be good. Yo, I think you're cooking something there. Have you heard of Shadow Generations? May I implore you, with Sunset Heights from Shadow Generations.
I'm starting to feel his presence. Let's go.
No. I think they could still make DLC for Generations. Because Borderlands 2 was a game that released in 2012, and they made DLC for it in 2020, or in 2019. In anticipation for Borderlands 3. So, like, they could. They won't, but they could. Because Sega's allergic to money. Because the excuse used to be, oh, most of the people left to go to Nintendo and work on Odyssey or whatever after Generations was done. But then they made a whole nother Generations game, so like, you know. From the people that brought you Sonic Generations. And Sonic Colors, except it was just the writers. Yeah, dude, if they just hadn't made that deal with Nintendo and just literally spent all of the 2010s making Gens DLC. Like, I don't know how many, like, designers and shit you dedicate to it, but literally they could have just had, like, a B team. Just pumping out Generations levels. And it could have been, like, a huge-ass game, and then they just didn't. I like the Olympic Games, though. P-06 and Unleashed were a case of the DLC was already done before launch. I'm actually not 100% sure about P-06, but I do know with Unleashed that Unleashed was going to have no DLC. But they couldn't finish all the stages in time, so that then, like, it became the DLC that we got. If you didn't know, I guess. That's why, like, if you use the prototype build mod, there's tons of prototypes from before Unleashed released that you can play in that mod, because they weren't supposed to be DLC.
Beautiful technique.
I thought it was fantastic, Rouge. Let me play as silver now, please.
Great.
Ugh.
Let's go.
What do I think of the Advanced 3 team mechanic? It's fucking sick, and it sucks that it's in Advanced 3.
You can use your power to grab the attacks of that flying monster and count season.
And that's it. It's one of the many gimmicks from Sonic, like the parkour, that I would love to see another attempt at. Oh, at least Shadow Gens was good. Well, like I said, I think I made that short today. It's like, they don't have to remake games. They can just keep making Generations games. Because then they don't have to deal with the pressure of making a full-fledged remake, but they can still reuse the same, like, ideas and themes. And update them into whatever they are. They're doing at the time. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if within the next 10 years we got another Generations game. I don't know who would be the star of said Generations game, but... On 5 to 10 years' time, you might get an advanced 3D comp that'll give you widescreen. That game's got a lot of shit in it, though, so decompiling it's gonna take a long time. And someone willing to do all that work as well. Lol. Are you trying to get into a short ST reviewer? I think you might be. These are very short, baity questions. Who knows? Maybe I'll bite. I see, I see. Nah. I don't care. It's mutually beneficial. The person gets clout, I get a short. So, like... And now all you do is complain about how everyone does better than you in the roguelike.
Just you wait, Iblis Trigger.
Can't make a short out of that. Yeah. Kind of crap ballroom here. The clip farm. And you're just clip farming, streamer. It's like I'm making content or some shit. I watch Brain Scratch now occasionally. Was the Unleashed one? Oh, that one? Yeah, that's a funny one. I wonder if there's any bias behind that. What happened to the button remapping update? Like for Unleashed? Nothing, probably. You would know, Matios, that people who make mods and fan games and recomps are doing it for free. So, probably just not something they're interested in right now. And I know, like, Hyper is working on Marathon right now.
So I guess the lock will open if I put this ball in that hole over there.
Because it's important to remember that between 2019 and now, the level of quality for fan games has increased significantly, but the amount of money that the mods and fan games make remain at zero. So, because of the exposure return on investment to making a really good fan game or fan mod or fan project is so high, it takes longer to make things. Because people, you know, a lot of people aren't making these, like, shitty-ass haha meme mods anymore. Like, they're trying to make something that they truly, passionately want to make. And it just takes more time. Fan game development has just become that. It's become game development, just without the pay, which sucks, but you know what you're getting into, I guess. Well, I'm sure that Beats is getting back to road-like once he feels better. Because that's almost done. How loyal they are to the Sonic community? I wouldn't really call it loyalty. No one in the Sonic community is entitled to anything these people are doing. We're just very lucky that we have a lot of people who are very determined to create these things. And to literally be bystanders and getting to play them. It is amazing.
There's no other way ahead. I guess I've got to break down the door.
Thanks for the good luck, Pedrux. I appreciate you. Stop being hounded about release schedules? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thinking you're entitled to any fan project is dumb as shit. And not chaos? Bro, that's hardcore. What? Oh no, it's tornado kick here.
A laboratory like this under Soliana? You go and leave the rest to me.
Oh, sounds like Haley's home because the neighbor's dogs are going wild. If there's one constant we have is that no matter what house we live in, we've always got a neighbor with an annoying dog. Oh, yeah, my bad. What's up, Nashahara? Yeah, I appreciate you stopping in regardless. Oops. That's fine. Okay, it's no longer fine. You can do that part too fast, and Silver will grab the energy cores before he's out of ESP mode. So, like, even still, there's a speed gate on it. It's like the only speed gate in the game, I feel. Since you need ESP mode for right here to do this part fast.
Looks like I can go down. Those enemies look like they're guarding that door. Let's start by getting rid of them.
Yeah, I look forward to playing it, man. We get it done. I enjoyed what you did with the regular remix challenge, X. That was really cool. Welcome home. Aren't they? Bonzo was flipping the fuck out, man. He would not leave my side the entire time.
Looks like I need to wipe out the enemy.
So there's a bag for me, a bag for you, and a bag for Bonzo. I might have to have another one, because I had them right when they came out, and they didn't taste remarkable. Maybe they're better now that they're set a little bit. I made it according to the instructions. Well, the main thing is I probably... Our glass pan is not regulation according to any of the sizes on the box, so I just, like, guessed 28 minutes. Seemed like it worked.
This building's crumbling. Let's clean up this trash.
Oh, nice. Do you want to have the ravioli tonight? The, like, shrimp and crab ravioli? Awesome. Sure. I'll be done at normal time. I don't know if that means anything for you. I don't know what you got tonight. Ah, fuck. You're right. Okay. That's a shame. I'm sure Flame Core will be fine. Start runs after this stage. There's not time to practice another one. Whoops. Went a little overkill there. People are starting to do some full game runs of Sonic Megamix Mania, so I've been enjoying watching those while I've been working. Yeah, it is, Gale. You don't... I guess, like, you use the Legacy Jump Dash to... like, you don't need to use Legacy Jump Dash. You can use anyone you want. I wouldn't recommend Curve, though. Yo, what's up, Cross? How's it going, bro? Welcome to stream. Oh, there we go. Alright, don't need you anymore. Let's get gaming, fellas. And non-fellas. Go against the PB. No siree, Bob. I want to look somewhat good here. Good for the camera. We looking good for the camera? Probably. Let's go, baby. Run number 1. Hopefully I don't fumble and we can actually sneak 2 in today. If not, it might be 1 in a Sonic any percent. Okay, I got the spin dash. Good. The curve jump dash behaves basically the same to Legacy. It just has a force direction over Legacy, just going with whatever your movement is. Ooh, spin dash? Oh. Thank you, Nog. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy my possibility of being victorious in my video game endeavors.
That was close. Jump.
Having a blast so far? Awesome, dude. Yeah, I'm loving Megamix Mania, man. Shit's definitely at the top. We got a new top 5 Sonic game for sure. In Megamix Mania, it's so fun.
Thanks for waiting, Sonic.
Thank you, Tails. You saved me.
And it's free. Like, how the fuck is something that high quality free? I just can't believe it.
That way.
Darn, we're not gonna make it. Let's speed up.
On the go? Yeah, and if you want to play regular Mania, you just switch off. Like, bruh.
Yahoo!
Game's fucking nuts, man.
What? Yes!
$209? Alright. I'll take it. I'll take it. We're through Wave Ocean, which means this run has a strong likelihood of not being reset. Which is good.
That was incredible. Elise, hold on tight.
Nice. You're spoiled by your Steam Deck now? Is it the new Steam Deck, or is it still like the OG one?
I'll have to beat all the enemies to get through here.
The OLED one? So is that like better screen, but the same specs as the original one? Or... Gotcha. Is the new one out? See you, Medios. Thanks for popping in, man. A slightly better battery. Woo! More gaming. Anyway, chat, we are in White Acropolis. Get your cat gems, stone gems, out edition, exclamation mark, jam, the Chung and Night Bonfire along with us. Let's rave! Oh, I thought there was a new model Steam Deck also slated for 2026. Like a upgraded Steam Deck, but I guess it was the OLED one. I thought the OLED one already existed prior to the announcement with the new controller and Steam Machine and shit. Gotcha, okay.
Now that's a big snowball.
Yeah. When the money allows, getting a Steam Machine would probably be a good thing, because that would introduce me to Linux. And then I'd probably feel more comfortable switching to Linux overall.
Okay, let's head
The only annoying thing would be, like, to run P-06 on Linux, I'd have to run it through like, what, Proton or whatever?
container will explode.
I don't know if that shit's, like, 1-to-1, or if that introduces input delay, or what's going on there.
If I can move without being
Since
caught in
P-06 only works on Windows
to get to
at the moment.
faster.
Yeah, but I'd want it to essentially be a portable PC where I could also edit and stuff.
I think you can stop the searchlights if you hit them with bombs.
If I'm able to like edit and render on the Steam Deck, then fuck. But I imagine it's not as powerful as the Steam machine. No, I know. I know Steam machine is just, you know, Steam Switch. I got that. I don't really need a handheld, though, to be honest with you. If I'm going to be playing a handheld game, I'm going to be playing it on my phone. That's fair.
Just made it.
Gotcha. I have no idea why it wasn't showing up. I did have one stream where the YouTube chat just wasn't displaying until I refreshed it, so I guess that's just what happened. Hello. All right, chat, let's get the 360. Who? While I shit? Dude, I would despise controlling FTL with a controller. Are you kidding me? That is mouse and keyboard only, good sir. Haley recently got her old iPad back from her parents, and FTL is on that. I looked at the controls, and I was like, no, thank you. That is a mouse and keyboard game through and through for me.
I've got to be careful if it goes underground, because it'll burst forth and try and surprise me.
DaVinci Resolve, which is the editor I use, and I think it's pretty good, has a Linux version, if you're looking for new ones. From what I know, it's most similar to Sony Vegas, so if you have experience with Sony Vegas, DaVinci might be an easy switch. Gotcha. Well, that's just it, is if I got a portable computer, I would want it to be a portable computer. Like, because I feel like buying a powerful laptop is just a scam, you know? Like, I would rather lug around, like, a little unit with, like, a travel monitor than buy a laptop for it. Because I would love to be able to just work anywhere, where I could sit down, plug a thing into a wall, hop on Wi-Fi, and just do whatever I needed to do. That's true, yeah. I guess because it looks like a Switch, I just think about it as a Switch. Like, I imagine it literally SteamOS just being Linux, yeah, but you could... I didn't realize it had, like, a built-in desktop mode. I know very little about the Steam Deck, obviously. The only thing is like, could a Steam Deck render a video? If it could, it'd probably be pretty slow, and I feel like I'd fry the internals trying to do it at the, like, quality that I would want.
Lava shoots up from that fiery ground. Gotta be careful not to fall off here. Are you all coming out to say hi?
It's that damn phone! Except Steam Deck in your... What's up, Blues Fire? Been a minute since I've seen you. Welcome back.
This bridge is gonna collapse any minute. Whoa, that's
I've been doing okay. Been going through some shit, but thankfully the story ends nicely as we're finally on the back end of it.
Cool. It's raining fire. Let's head into the volcano.
Yeah. And very, very thrilled because people are really enjoying the content recently, which means the world. Very happy I can provide value, entertainment, or otherwise, and continually do that as well.
Whoa, the flame died. How'd it last? Knuckles, I'll take care of it.
Spreading the good word of P-06. Well, I do other things now, too. But yeah, that's what I'm known for. Usually for people who come to the streams, I'm the P-06 guy, but if you just watch the shorts, it's just like Sonic guy, which,
Knuckles?
fine with me.
Whoa! Yeah! Too easy. No sweat.
That could be, yeah. The thing is that I'm more thinking about the future in, like, in which I would travel a lot. I don't travel a lot right now and probably won't travel a lot for the next 2 years. But, like, as things expand and, like, I'd want to do collabs or go to, like, more events. Because right now I can kind of do GDQ, you know, and that's about it. But, like, I would love to do more speedrun events. I would love to do commentary for more games. Because I loved doing commentary for Gravity Circuit when I did that at SGDQ. And, like, I know a lot of other Sonic speedrunners, so, like, if a game got in, I'd love to, like, learn it and do commentary for it and stuff. Like, not seriously speedrun it, but, like, learn the speedrun enough to where I can, like, properly convey what's going on screen. Kind of like I did for Gravity Circuit.
Uh-oh, gotta speed up.
But, yeah, just the idea that wherever I am, as long as I have an internet connection and a chair, I can sit down and put some shit out. Thankfully, it's not a thing right now, but because they announced the Steam Machine, I was like, okay. What's up, Sonic fan?
I'm almost there. Police, hang on. Yeah.
Well, see, the thing is I bet I could render it if I, like, lowered the render speed super hard and didn't didn't render it in a super high bit rate or like a super high quality or whatever. It doesn't matter. The numbers are the same. It's just what's to us, I guess. But if I'm rendering at 25% speed, you know, I probably shouldn't render it on that. But yeah, the SD card thing is a good idea. Since SD cards can be like, what, a terabyte, 2 terabytes now? So it'd be like, you know, if I went on a week-long vacation, I could take the thing with me and still continue to do stuff like in the morning. All that. Because I have no reason to take a break from what I do, because I really enjoy what I do. Yeah, that's kind of what I gathered. But if the specs aren't exactly that different, then... Does that mean, like... Well, yeah, I don't mind. Like, I got a backpack, I just toss the machine in a backpack. Can't be bigger than a backpack. And, like, I saw the Linus video, where he held it in his hand. It's like, yeah, that's manageable. Well, whether I would get a deck or a keyboard, I would get, or sorry, whether I would get a deck or a machine, I would still buy portable monitors and a keyboard and mouse. Like, what, trying to render a video with the Steam Deck controller? That would kind of be fun, though.
So happy.
I bet you could do it. You probably could. Well, I got experience with the DSi web browsing.
Let's try going up.
That is a really novel video idea, though. Like, I edited this video with a controller.
Leave it to me.
Hello? There we are. Also, if I did that, I would probably get... See, I don't know how to think about it, because, like, I like the audio quality that, like, the headsets that GDQ uses. So, like, maybe my next headset should just be one with a mic, and, you know, I can the stationary mic, you know? I'm not sure. Because, like, obviously that would be a lot easier for the portable
Looks like I've got to defeat them first.
shit.
Let's try going up.
Yo, what's up, XD? How's it going, brother? Yo, nice. Love you, Stone Pogs, a castle skip. Here we go. Ooh, nice. Castle skip pog. Thank you, Gail, keeping the memes alive. Well, the real is if I were to get a Steam machine, I would just load Windows 10 probably onto it.
Silver, it's all yours.
Can you fill it with more storage? Or, like, would it be external only? External storage only? I guess SD card, probably. Gotcha. Yo, what's up, XA? How's it going? Welcome to Strin. 301. Come on! It's because I didn't hit the dash panel. I had the goof. Well, I didn't have 3 for the rainbow gem, but I forgot that you can outrun that core. So I can just do the movement as normal. I just have to make sure to hit the guy if that happens. I think I skipped aquatic base. I don't remember practicing this, so this is gonna go.
Let's hurry.
Unauthorized access in Area 1. Eliminate immediately.
Who knew that Eggman's base would be here?
This used to be a Soliana
2 terabytes is more than enough, though. Now, with proper video compression and storage management, it's just fine.
This mysterious ball has a slight magnetic force. If you attack the switch, the magnet will activate.
4 Call of Duty games? Yo, thank God. Can't wait to play Call of Duty We're at War again. Please buy our game.
Sonic, there must be a switch for the door. Leave it up to me.
Pinky swear it's better than the last one. What was Sonic doing there? He was like spidering on the pole. I know I'm in the minority opinion on it. But like, the game can be priced whatever it wants. Video games are one of the best things in terms of pricing because, well, they never depreciate. In fact, 99% of the time, games only get better because they have, you know, patches, updates, and new content added to them. It's just kind of funny that I feel like that's just a human thing that carries over to games. That like, oh, this thing is older, therefore it is not worth as much as new thing. Even though with video games, like some of the most well-preserved in terms of quality of like all products you can buy.
Turn off the laser.
Knuckles, thanks. All right, let's roll.
Wait, what game is that? Obviously, you can cherry pick an exception to what I just said. I mean in a general sense. Ooh, Kuriru bought me Black Ops 3. Well, now I know to never play it. Modern Warfare 19? Oh, we're already there? I didn't realize we were already at Modern Warfare 19. I've been behind. 257, all right.
That was incredible.
Call of Duty War of the Future. Wait, that's just Halo. Oops.
Elisa's on that battleship? Wait up, we're coming.
People just can't stop killing each other. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I saw your message in YouTube chat. Watching for about 3 years now. Goddamn. Well, welcome in, man. It is almost the 3-year anniversary of when I went full-time, March 1st. Yeah. That's fucked up for different reasons. That's not for the reason that I'm saying. I'm saying for literally the reason that it's old. You got the fever now? Damn, dude. Well, I hope you feel better. Quickly. Black Ops 2. I played Black Ops and Black Ops 3 Zombies, and I liked both. I haven't played online Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 2.
I'll show you my real power.
Wee, wobby.
Dr. Eggman, what is he up to this time? It's lost both arms. That's my chance. It'll be off balance, so I can knock it
2308, pretty respectable for Sonic time. Chad, if you could just stay on the ground, please. There you go, bud.
ahead leads into the base. There should be a switch
switch somewhere. If I take out the window, then they'll all.
We got out of the base.
I think we got the Windows 11 stutter there in the loading screen. That's pretty dope. Good place for that to happen.
Haha! Dr. Eggman is no match for me.
We don't need to stay long. Let's go. If I don't break the searchlights, I won't be able to get outside. Those searchlights seem solid. I'll have to use missiles.
There are 5 searchlights.
Holy dude! Oh, I thought I was a 117. 118 is not as exciting. Very good White Acropolis though. If section 1 I didn't like pop in the air a million times, it would have been like a 115. That was an incredibly good section too.
Guess that was all right.
Haven't seen sub 120 in years.
What a faraway place to set the extraction point.
This is Kingdom Valley. Long ago, there was a royal castle. I wonder why Soliana moved the castle away from here.
Being in Yahoo? Oh, rest in peace.
I need to be careful about running into them.
It looks like you need to find 3 keys to move on. Leave it to me.
Hmm. Oh, MSN, damn. My parents had a charter email account, so it was charter.net. And I didn't know for the longest time how, like, rare that was.
That's how it's done.
And it was like something like my dad got it for free through work or something.
Let's get going.
You can use this vehicle to get across the lake.
Yeah, I can't remember if they still have it. I know that I know that like when Gmail was first coming out, they just called it blank 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 at charter.net at gmail.com. They just copy pasted it over.
We're getting close to the extraction point.
Oh yeah, I have a childhood one that I use as a burner account. Spin dash, oh well. Ooh, very close. Good thing that 46 speed and not that 50 speed. Alright, I have in my brain to kill the enemies at the end. Kill the enemies at the end. Oh, rip. I'm really happy Apple is making a new... I know everyone's gonna be like, "What, streamer, you use Apple? Why don't you use Android like my superior Giga Chad self?" I'm fine with an iPhone. Anyway, iPhone has a 3rd generation iPhone SE, which is like their cheap version. I have the 2nd generation right now. But I thought the 2nd generation iPhone SEs is where they stopped, so I'm glad that there's an avenue for a new one. Should I need it? My phone at this point is just the emulator machine anyway, that texts and calls people. Yeah. Oh my god, though. All through high school, it was like, why don't you use an Android? Why don't you use an Android? It's like, dude, I just need it to call and text, and I had GBA for iOS, and that's all I needed. One thing I am very surprised by is how Delta, like GBA for iOS, you could wirelessly trade, but Delta, you can't like wirelessly connect to other people. Which is like, how does that functionality not, like I know obviously it's two different things, but. You gotta charge ridiculous levels of money to work on them. So do you like, do you have, I imagine you have like a base rate or something. But I assume you just charge whatever feels right for the service. What's up, Avatar Aiden? Been a while since I've seen you. Welcome back, man. Lil NCO, how's it going?
Those things will crawl along the walls and ceilings that Jill sent me, so you better watch out.
Yeah, but it was just like constant. The annoying thing was like, it was like just so unprovoked too. Like I would literally pull out my iPhone and it'd be like, you have an iPhone? It's like, dude, I didn't even say anything. This run was so good. How did I miss that? I'm doing it again because fuck you, Shadows Crisis City. That sounds awful. iPhone, I will say that like iPhone file transfer, like connecting it to a computer and shit, even like connecting your iPhone to a Mac, like shitty, terrible, awful. 100%. Do not disagree there. I don't know about the enshittification of that. It's always been bad. Oh yeah, I guess because everyone's like, ooh, look how much Apple can charge for phones. That's why I like the iPhone SE, because, well, one, it has a home button, and two, it's, it stays relatively up to date with, like, fairly new stuff. Like, I think the next iPhone, like the third generation iPhone SE has the same electronics as the iPhone 15, which is like 2 generations behind. Probably by the time I get the phone, it'll be 3 or 4 generations behind, but... Yes, that rail trick is the hardest in the speedrun if you have camera volumes on. 100%. No. It doesn't have headphone jack. I have some, when my AirPods died, I have some, like, cheap-ass $20 headphones that are better than any AirPods I've ever had. Like, it's interesting because in my experience, like, headphones, you can buy the cheap, weird Chinese brand, and they're still really good quality. It's, like, one of the few things that are like that, in my opinion. Like, when it comes to tech. Like, you can buy the weird, sketchy $20 headphones, and they'll be good. Because that's what mine are.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't need a headphone jack, thankfully.
Guess that was all right.
I only use headphones at the gym anymore, so I don't need a jack. Did in high school, though, so I could look cool between classes. Listen to my offspring. And, of course, you were super cool if you pulled your headphones through your shirt. The new gens will never know what it was like. Like, you pull it through your shirt, so that way, like, when you take your headphones out, they just dangle out of your collar. That meant you were cool. Or you were a loner, one of the two. Oh, I remember when my brother got Turtle Beaches for Xbox. Holy. I thought he was the coolest dude on the planet with his Turtle Beaches. And he got mad anytime I used them. I had to use the crappy, the fucking mission control one ear microphone when I got to play the Xbox. This sucks. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Headphones did have that too. See a history, man. You still have one of those? Nice. Yeah, dude, I didn't know I was a telemarketer while I was playing Minecraft on the 360. Oh.
Guess that was all right.
Guess that was all right. It's true. What a urn we got right now.
Is that the doctor's train? I've got to stop the doctor's train. I'm sure there's a way to stop the train.
Yeah, the worst thing they could have done is make Windows more like Apple. Isn't Windows 8 like discontinued or something? Or like it was never a thing? And also, there wasn't a Windows 9. It was like straight from 8 to 10. I don't think discontinued was the right word. I think it's more that like Windows 8 was just like a massive failure. That like it very quickly fell out of favor like shortly after it was released, or I'm probably misremembering something since I jumped straight from 7 to 10.
I'll be able to catch up with the doctor's train ahead. It's lighter than the buggy, and it's easy to steer. I can jump over the area without any cover.
Oh damn.
I'm going to have to destroy the train so it doesn't get away. You think that those attacks are going to keep me away?
So like I have seen, since you know we've been talking a lot about like Windows for a while, that isn't that like Windows 7 is like the unicorn. That like for some reason, like what is so good about Windows 7 that like made it insane?
Guess that was all right.
Wasn't that still kind of the case? Because isn't Windows 11 mostly just Windows 10 with a new coat of paint and a bunch of extra garbage that doesn't work? Yeah, but why is Windows 7 the fluke? Like, why is it amazing? Windows 7, Windows Vista on modern hardware that actually ran well. Gotcha. When are we getting the modern Windows 7? Gotcha. So, how was Windows 7 the fluke then? Because it sounds like Vista and XP were also pretty good. Hello? What's up, SA1? Happy BHM? I don't know what that means. Oh, gotcha. I will say, even though I don't mind Windows 11, even though, like, the artifacting and the stutters are annoying, those are probably the two things that affect me the most. The random artifacting on my other monitor, and then the stutters during the stream and such. When I did, like, set up my other drive with Windows 10, it felt a lot nicer. So I get it. Gotcha. Malik! Thank you for the raid, man. How was your stream?
That's a jet glider over there.
Oh, got hot potato there. What's up, man? How was your stream? Software rot? What does that mean? Beat Sly 1, nice. Yo, what's up, my dude? Malik is my biggest fan, confirmed. I don't have fans. I just have people that enjoy the Sonic games that I play and enjoy chatting. Need 100% it. Nice. You're a fan? Well, I hope you keep people cool. Well, I don't really see the need to gas myself up. I can just let my actions speak for them. Why do I need to tell people how great I am when I could instead just actually be good at something? I'm eating that joke almost made me choke. Hilarious. I guess it's mostly just like I have like I'm good on the self-esteem front, so I suppose like I don't need to puff my feathers and like talk about how great I am to other people, because I mean there are things that I don't think are very great about me, but like I have solace, I guess, or maybe resolve, I don't know what the right word for would be. That, like, I guess I don't need validation from others in that department.
Yes.
Because I know personally that I am a significantly better person than I was 5 years ago. So, like, I think having that comparison and knowing that is probably what helps the most. So, I don't need to be like, yeah, what's up, man? I'm coolest streamer around. Fucking play P-06 pretty good at it. As I sit here with plus 49 seconds on the average.
No matter what he does.
Windows for VR? Jeez.
Mephiles, just you wait.
However, I will say that who do you think you are, I am, is the greatest statement known to man. I think I missed your explanation, Chris, because I was on a rant about what software rot meant.
I have to be careful not to get caught up in
So
this.
feel free to copy paste.
Omega.
Who do you think you are? I am. It's like, bruh, it's bowling. Take it easy. Every professional bowler hits strikes and spares. It's not crazy. And I think he said something that was like even more banger in his retirement, just like something like, yeah, and to the people who hate me, I did it anyway, or something. It was really cool. Or like, to the people who hate me, you watched anyway, or something like that. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Also, what's up, Spielzy? How's it going? I think I responded to this in my head. Possible for DS? I have no idea. My phone is too old that, like, it cooks if I try to run DS with Delta. Thankfully, most of the ROM hacks I'm into are, like, Game Boy and Game Boy Advance. There's something so cozy about a GB-C ROM hack as well. Because I've been trying out Pokemon Brown, because I know it's like one of the oldest Pokemon ROM hacks, and they released like a 20th anniversary version and stuff. Because I wanted to try Pokemon Prism, but Prism seems a little out there in terms of what I like from Pokemon. Brown seems better, but the only thing is Brown adds 2 new types? 3 new types, maybe? I'm like, ugh. I don't like learning the type chart again.
This lotus will throw you high in the air.
My ass edition. Interesting. Never heard of that one. Oh my god, Rouge, are you serious? The Ain Thor. Is that like an emulator or a piece of hardware or what? Oh, it's a piece of hardware, okay. Wow, I've really messed up all this movement. Oh, that's cool. Gotcha.
For me, it's a piece of cake.
What I'm really hoping, though, is because, like, Pokemon Heart and Soul exists, which is, like, a Heart Gold, Soul Silver demake slash remake. Like, GSC, Heart Gold, Soul Silver demake slash remake. It gives me hope that there's going to be some people out there that just, like, remake every generation and, like, the Poke Emerald and Poke Emerald expansion decomps. What's up, Wubsy? How's it going, bro? Been a while since I've seen you. Welcome back. Because, like, the Poke Emerald disassembly and, like, the expansion that allows you to add whatever Pokemon you want, and whatever gimmick you want is, like, insane. Prince? Who's the prince around here?
Leave this to me.
When it comes to, like, playing Black and White 2, though, I don't really need a ROM hack for Black and White 2. Like, they're already fantastic as they are. So I just play it on regular hardware.
This is nowhere near over.
Ain't part of the topic, but you're a Yu-Gi-Oh guy? What a waste. You got a duel.
Silver.
I'll go on ahead.
I did watch some of the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. And I played 3 Yu-Gi-Oh games in my life, and I won the last one. And I'm sticking with that win. Yeah, but like, I don't need it, you know? Like, Black and White 2 is already so good. And there are things that are like, the original thing's already so good, and like, this is great too. I think there's an update coming out for that. Maybe I'll try it out again. But obviously I'm deterred a little bit because my phone can't really handle DS games. I bet the new iPhone SE would handle it just fine though.
Looks like this Lotus will help me jump based on how long I
Because in terms of the internals, it's like 4 generations of iPhone.
cannon shots, but I can block them with my psychokinesis.
See, why doesn't need a full engine overhaul though? The Steam Deck. Oh, it all comes back around.
If I can hit that ball with this. Those enemies look like they're guarding that cave. It seems I'll need to defeat them first. I've got to hurry. Great.
Oh, so it optimizes the engine. I thought you meant, like, in terms of, like, the speed of the battle system and stuff. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to get a Switch 2 or if I'd want to get a Steam Deck. Because, like, every game, but also Kirby Air Riders. Kirby Air Riders is literally the only Switch 2 game I care about.
This ball counts down each time you touch it. Be careful carrying it.
At least I'm kind of good at the balls here again. Not perfect. Yeah, dude, Air Riders is so good. Or, well, I don't know, but, like, Kirby Air Ride's good. To have people legitimately interested, like, I got Philip into Air Ride, and, like, to do Air Ride with Telekinetic Man, Pariah, and King K was so fun. Like, holy...
Robot's probably a lookout. If it sees you, things could get messy.
How much is a Steam Deck? Probably $400 would be my guess. Oh, sick. And Kirby Air Ride is so fun.
There's gotta be a switch around here.
Top Ride Stan right here. Top Ride's great. I think Top Ride is back in Air Riders. I don't remember. Because I haven't looked at anything in case I eventually want to play it.
On, right?
Depends on the Steam Deck you're getting.
If I'm not careful, I'll fall.
Oh, you mean price-wise? I wouldn't get the OLED screen because I would probably play it mostly in docked mode anyway. Oh, gotcha.
Path leading up if I use my power over there.
Wouldn't it just be cheaper to get a, like, lower storage capacity and then just buy a...
Those enemies look like they're guarding that door. Let's start by getting rid of them. Well, I guess that's done.
Oh, it has to be the OLED. Gotcha. Nicest screen I own. Nice. But that's what makes me think, like, just Steam Machine. Unless the Steam Machine is, like, actually not that much better than a deck. I think I would do Machine just for the possibility of being able to edit videos on it. I thought the 4K was AI upscaled. I don't have any 4K displays. Well, I think technically our living room TV is 4K, but I never use them. I don't need 4K. I don't really see the difference between 4K and 1080, I'm gonna be honest. Or, I guess more the difference doesn't matter to me. Like, I'm sure if I saw both side by side, I'd be like, yeah, 4K is better, but, you know. Because one of Haley's sisters, I think, has, like, one of those big-ass ones that are, like, curved. And it's like, bro, do you really need that shit? Steam Machine's definitely going to be one of those things where I'm going to wait for people to buy it and then, like, get reviews on it and stuff before I even consider it myself. Not that I make the money to even have any left over to do that right now, but...
Where is the entrance to Eggman's base?
Security's tight. You don't want to be discovered. Be careful.
Not the best recovery in the world, but we're here. No, I do love the, like, buying one monitor and then partitioning it into 2 monitors. It's really funny to me. But I guess technically that's probably more money efficient than buying 2 monitors. Depending on what you're getting. Wow, I was just barely too low. Probably one of the worst White Acropolises I've ever done.
That was easy. I'm not going to let the Iblis trigger get away. There's no other way ahead. I guess I've got to break down the door.
Yeah, I think Joestar has, like, a crazy ultra-wide setup.
I can't grab lasers with my psychokinesis.
From what I remember seeing a picture, him playing P-06, and it's like, the UI is, like, so far off. It's like, how are you even playing the game, man? Like, if I want to look at my time in Sonic, I don't want to have to turn my whole head 90 degrees to see it. Oh, goodness.
That was easy.
True. It probably is more money efficient to have 1 monitor over 2. Does, like, the computer have a problem with that? Like, does it run slower since it's just 1 input instead of 2 inputs? Probably runs faster. I'm just having trouble wrapping my brain around, like, 1 screen being able to be 2 screens. I don't know why. But it's confusing to me.
I'll be looking out for the truth.
I used to have a single monitor and a TV. It was only recently that I now have, 2 of the exact same monitor. It's very nice. Okay, I've got a lot of extra. That should be fine. Yep. Upgrade to a triple monitor? I don't need 3 monitors. The 2 monitors just does just fine. I'll let you know when I get into day trading, then I'll have the NASA set up.
Those enemies look like they're guarding that door.
Haley actually used to make fun. She never told me, but she used to make fun of me for having 2 monitors. She thought it was ridiculous, and then she got 2 monitors for her job, and she was like, "Oh." That is very unfortunate. Oh, I know that that like people have like 1 monitor like dedicated to chat, but I like the chat and the game being on the same monitor. Cause like I do get asked occasionally like, how do you play game and talk to chat at the same time? Well, it's like, 1, I've been doing this for a while, so I just built up the skill, as anyone can do. But also it's because like fucking chat windows are literally right here. Oh, I see, I see. Well, I saw your screenshot, Joe. I was just talking about this. I don't know if you heard it, but like, I saw your screenshot, and like the fucking UI is like off in Texas. It's like, bro, you gotta be an owl just to see what your time is. Yeah, I play P-06 in 16:9. I play pretty much every video game in 16:9 now, even if I'm not streaming. I'm just so used to it. I've always played in window mode, though, because alt-tabbing. And a lot of Sonic fan games. I think it's also because, like, Sonic fan games in the past really hated it if you had it full screen, and then you would, like, alt-tab out of the full screen would cause it to crash, so I always do windowed. Oh, I see. Well, the thing is like, that seems so unnecessary with how quickly the chat moves. And one thing that I'm actually kind of excited about is, like, you can be a super successful content creator and also not have a fast chat. And I think that's kind of the track that we're going based on things. Because, like, I've seen, like Moist Critical's chat. Like, it's certainly faster than, like, this chat, but it's not, like, it's maybe, like, twice as fast. And, you know, the dude's obviously significantly more successful than I am. So, like, I think it'll be nice that the chat will always be able to be read. Except for things like, you know, P-06 last release day. I'm sure it'll be full of spam. But Castle Skip Pog.
Good job.
I like being able to actually read the messages and respond to them. Oh my god. Yo, Gale, keeping it alive. Let's go. Crazy about the story of Sonic games, I think. I have no interest in Chaotix case files, but I'm glad it's good. It's nice to have more good Sonic media. A lot of good has to happen to outweigh the not good, so... I would pog if I had a vertical monitor. Oh, okay.
It's probably because of him. I'll take care of this.
That's up. The next game is good. Wait, you already know? Don't tell me about it. I don't want to be spoiled.
Get out of my way.
Post Frontiers, they've been killing it with the marketing for Sonic, so I'm hoping that that continues into the next game. Message retracted. Well, I already read it, so... I saw what you deleted. Yeah, I listened to Sonic and Tails R back in the day, but I suppose one downside of the job that I do is that, like, the main time I would listen to stuff or watch YouTube videos would be when I'm working. However, I have to listen to the thing I am editing while I am working, so I can't. What's up? First, I'm gonna be done in about 40 minutes. So, you know. But, sure. Like, just for the fuck of it? Like you were one of the lucky few chosen, or what?
No, like, they do packages during, like, a vacation sale right now. And they have a bunch of packages.
You getting one? You going to Vegas?
I'm just saying, there's some wild deals.
Yeah, there's some number floating around, like it's got a $600 million budget, which is like, hey, let's go, bro. Yeah, I wonder if there's been like a shift in leadership or something, because the customer facing side seems a lot more competent than it used to be. Are you just like are we doing this? Are we doing something, or like it's 360 a night, or it's 360 for the entire trip? I feel like that hotel wouldn't be any good.
Nice job.
I feel like it's something you want to do. We might have to change our plans for this year. No dab. Yeah, it's a shame.
Good.
Oh. So it started becoming profitable and shifted out of panic mode. Maybe. Oh, wow. This run really got brought back somehow. I guess my flame cores are normally bad.
Can it be true? I need to find silver fast. Whoa!
Well, I've talked about how I don't think Sonic games need to be remade because of the Generations formula. But, like, if they chose to remake a game for some reason, Heroes is probably the best candidate. It's not really well available on modern platforms, and, like, there's lots of things you can fix up about it, like streamlining the story progression, you know, not having to play all 4 teams, truly making them difficulty modes, cleaning up the jank, and refining the movement, all that kind of stuff. So, like, if they had to remake a game, or, like, that was the plan, Sega was forcing them to, then I'd say Heroes would be the best one.
Hey, are you trying to crash on purpose? Good.
I don't think remaking the adventure games is a smart move. That ended up, yeah, that literally, we went all the way down, even with two fails there. What was that, 105? Something. 105 is pretty good for how garbage Shadow's story was. Okay, we are going to do Sonic, and then that's going to be it for today. Then tomorrow is going to be a shorter stream. We're going to do the Megamix Mania challenges, and then after we're done with that, if there's time, I'll probably just fuck around in Megamix Mania because the game's awesome. And then, I got something special planned for Friday. But Thursday will probably just be P-06. Again. Maybe Shadow Gens, I don't know. I've been getting a bit of a hankering to do another speedrun of that. Of the all stages category, but we'll see. Alright, let's do it.
Let's get going.
Let's get going. Off we pop.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
Are you just pulling that all out of your ass, Jahackler, or is that legit stuff you've seen from, like, interviews? Or website articles and stuff? Oh my god, I can't believe that made it. I did that first jump dash too early.
Reach the other side. The Vulcan cannon shots don't hurt individually, but they'll cut down my rings.
First jump dash, Stelmo? What does that mean? Thanks for asking, Strawman Chatter. Sonic and Shadow can do 2 jump dashes if you do their air action between them. It's very cool. Really hope that it gets... If the jump dash comes back, I really hope that it's added in like an official game or something, because it's a super sick move.
Tails, go ahead and push the gate switch so he doesn't get out.
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right back. Thanks for waiting, Sonic.
Thank you, Tails. You saved me.
Interesting. Yeah, I'd take that with a grain of salt too, but why would Sega raid his home?
Darn, we're not gonna make it. Let's speed up.
How does Silver do the second jump dash? Ooh, bad news. You don't need to watch it in 0.5. P-06 is very accessible as a speedrun. You got infinite lives. It's just stage to stage. You can literally practice section by section. All the top runs of P-06 use input displays, so it's like super easy to learn. It's why I switched input delays, is that most people for a viewing experience prefer the old one that I used that looked like a controller. But I use this one specifically because it's easier to see what buttons I press and what the stick strength is and stuff for copying.
That was incredible.
No, I used to have another one. I switched to this one on purpose.
Hold on tight.
Because it's way easier to see the input. Like, especially stick strength. It's impossible to see stick strength on the old gamepad viewer that I use. Or I guess still use. Like, I use it in shorts and in videos sometimes if I need it. I will be streaming on Friday. In fact, I will be doing a fairly long stream on Friday.
I'll have to beat all the enemies to get through here.
I don't know if I'm gonna start earlier, but the stream will be happening during the normal stream time.
Nice.
I'll probably start a little earlier. Because I think Haley has friends coming over that night and I might hang out with them, I don't know.
So happy.
It's fine, I have 2 flights. Well, I'm gonna have
This is a pretty cool
1
place
stream.
for a base.
2 flights, 1 stream,
Listen, hold the
0
ace.
epic adventures. Anyway, chat, we're in White Acropolis. Get your cat jams, Stelma jams out, addition, exclamation mark, jam, and check it. I fire along with us, and let's raid. Gotcha. Yo, shout out to all the jams. Holy, what's up, Dono? How's it going? How you feeling today after all that shoveling? Damn, bro's got that copy paste. All 3 of those emotes. Test today and duty tomorrow. Damn, dude, do you ever take a break? Like, do you actually have days off? Because I feel like you don't, which is nuts. I feel like every time I talk to you, it's like, oh, I'm doing this and that, or like I got a 24. Like, holy man. You're gonna have a day off and your body's not gonna know what to do with itself. Thanks for keeping the memes alive, guys. The White Acropolis meme has been around pretty much as long as I've been around. And that's wild that it's like a 4.5-year-old meme and people still participate in it. Week off for your anniversary? Yo, nice. I hope you enjoy it. Sounds like you've been working hard for it.
Just made it.
You actually get sick? I guess because, like, your body's so used to the work and the stress, I guess? So why'd you request a week off? Well, good thing retail's still there to play if you want to play with all its jank. You'll just have to pretend work. Just stay up for 24 hours playing a game or something. Alright, chat, let's get to 360! Woo! You know, it's kind of funny using Swagboard in shorts now. Because, like, some people are like, are we just gonna ignore how he's sliding down the road backwards? It's kind of funny. You Stardew Valley farm. Start min-maxing that for like 24 hours. Hey, what up, Goku? Good to see you. Just in time for the final run of the night. No one frame, what's the point? Stardew Valley? Yo, Stardew Valley stream? I would love to do a Stardew Valley perfectionist run, like, eventually. Not like as a like min-maxing perfectionist run, but just like doing it and like, you know, naming animals after chatters and stuff. That'd be so sick. Threatened. Well, there are a lot of times, I'm sure some people notice, there are a lot of times where I switch the gameplay to something more interesting in the background. Because, like, the gameplay doesn't matter. It's just, ADHD. It is kind of funny, though, because sometimes I get carried away with shorts, and I do a lot of, I just call them, like, context clips, like when I have a thing pop up on the bottom. It's relevant to what I'm talking about. Like, sometimes I do that, like, where I change, like, the background gameplay, but then I completely cover it with it anyway, with context clips, so what's the point? When we do Stardew Valley, Joe, 5 gifted subs. You can have chicken named after you. I'll make sure to start on the animal farm. What's up, Andy?
That was incredible.
Currently about to struggle. Good luck. Keep the struggle, I guess.
Lava shoots up from that
What about 5 bits? Put 2 zeros at the end of that, and now you're talking.
Whoa! Are you all coming up to say hi? His weak point is the core of the head. Gotta hit it once when it comes into view. This bridge is the
No, at the end. At the end, not leading.
Whoa! That's not a nice one.
2 subs at it. What? I can't wait. Set a calendar reminder for 2 years from now, Joe. And then, well, fuck, I didn't hit the checkpoint. It's over. It's fucking over. All right, reset the run. I knew when I did that blue gem dash, I was like, yep, that's GG's. So now you're here for the last run. So you got an extra 10 minutes of stream than I was gonna do today. Yeah, I either laugh or I have to add 10 minutes to the stream every time I laugh. Streamer, why are you doing those 24/7 streams again, bro? That was pretty cool. You would say that's worth a chicken? Good thing you're the customer and I'm the seller. So I don't care what you think.
If I do a homing attack on that robot, I'll be able to reach the other side. The Vulcan
You know, I never realized the irony in that he says to do a homing attack on the robot, yet we skip the robot. I don't need your advice, Sonic.
Whoa! That's a big one. Whew, that was close.
See, I would love to do a no-laugh challenge, but I know some motherfucker's gonna be, like, super heinous, so... Because then, like, what's the worst outcome? Is that they send something super heinous and then it's on the stream, or they send something super heinous and then I laugh at it. Well, there goes the reputation.
Thanks for waiting, Sonic.
Thank you, Tails. You saved me.
Sonic, Eggman's battleship went that way.
A Mach Speed Sonic skip? Oh, you can't skip Mach Speed Sonic, I guess, unless you quit out the stage and
We're not
cheat.
gonna make it. Let's speed up. Yahoo!
What's up, Agent in Green? How's it going? Or maybe Bucky's? Just in time for the start of our last run of the day. Oh, yeah. Well, obviously that's not going to happen here. As we only play as Mach Sonic in the Mach Speed sections.
Elise, hang in there.
Oh, I gotta commit.
Yeah.
I'm annoyed, but I gotta commit. P-06 has been chugging like crazy. It does require a fairly strong computer to play, so that might be the problem. Unfortunate, but just how it is right now
That
in
was
development.
incredible.
Be a little bit better on release, but I don't know how much better it'll be. There's only so much you can do.
Elise, hold on tight.
Really? Nice. Yeah, on my old computer, I used to play P-06, I think at like low, medium settings. Now I play it on mostly high settings. If 16 gigabytes isn't enough, you can just download more. Playing You Laugh, You Lose through Sonic's campaign is only Knuckles? You know, Hasn't that been done before?
Nice.
I don't know by who, but it's ringing a bell. Still fucking remember when you read that Bible excerpt. That's an old ass video. That was with the deep fried mic. Oh man. Anyway, chat, we're in White Acropolis. Get your cat gems, cat jam, stumble jams out, and dish an exclamation mark, jam, and check and out power along with us. Let's rave. Was that in place of that, or was it in place of the 360? I don't remember. Shit. Jehovah's Witness mid-run. Ploppy? Ploppy? Yeah, thanks guys for all the jams. You're cooked? Maybe you're cooked, huh? Yeah.
Now that's a big snowball.
You've had it for that long? Maybe it's a sign. An omen, even.
It looks like that container will
Yes,
explode.
exactly.
Be careful when I break it. If I can move without being caught by the searchlights, I'll be able to.
You know, they got the Bible app, but where's like the Quran app? Or the Torah app? Thank you so much for the gift sub, Gail. I appreciate you, man.
Stop the searchlights if you hit them with bombs. Those are guided missiles. What's more, they explode on impact. If they lock onto you, you've got to shake them.
I'm sure once last release is out, I'll be doing lots of things with Chaos. Like, I'm definitely gonna force him to do, like, a developer commentary over the run or something. It's harem to have the quorum? Or you mean it's bad to have the Quran in digital form? Actually, I do recall something like that, that it, like, has to be on special paper or something and can't be reprinted. Do you have a dog? I do have a dog. His name's Bonzo.
Watch out! It's gonna blow up.
It's got the full real book. Source? It was over White Acropolis. Okay. Bonzo, buddy? Oh, no. Just Bonzo. Let's get the 360! Who?
Jump!
Like Bonsai, buddy, no. He's named Bonzo. Bonzo is the nickname of the drummer of Led Zeppelin. It's my favorite band. Also, derivative of Garbanzo bean as well.
City's on fire. I've got to be careful if it goes underground, because it'll burst forth to try and surprise me.
Oh, yeah. It's really funny, too, because it's so rare. I don't think I've ever had the chance to, like, nerd out about Led Zeppelin with anyone. Because anyone I found in the wild, well, wild meaning not online, who, like, has some inkling about it, I, like, start talking to them about it, and they're like, what? Like, I remember there was a dude at one of the fraternity formals. There was another fraternity from another school that was there, and a dude had the I think he just had, like, the band symbols tattooed on. So I started asking him, like, hey, what's your favorite album? And he's like, I like a couple songs. I was like, oh, cool, what's your favorite one? And he's like, Stairway to Heaven. I was like, oh, cool, I like, you know, a couple off Physical Graffiti as well. Like Black Country Woman, I think, is something that people know. And he's like, yeah. So, I don't get to talk about it very much.
That tornado's carrying a car.
Tasty music is good. We talk about, I feel like we have the same conversation every 6 months. Yes, I don't like metal. Yes, I don't like the Titan songs and Frontiers, but I like classic rock, which is like universally well liked. So yeah, but then it's not as spontaneous, you know? With the you laugh, you lose. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a bitch about it. King Crimson? No, I've never heard of him. Favorite 06 level? Like, retail 06 level? I'm gonna say Castletown. Because Castletown's really fun to dick around with Sonic in the gyms. Because playing through all the levels sucks, because the characters control so poorly. P-06 is Sonic's Flame Core that we're playing right now. It's not the most expansive level, nor do I think it has the best level design in the game, but it's just got really good, fun flow to it, especially with the blue gem. What is it called? King Crimson? I don't know. Like, I'm pretty well up in my music taste right now. I'm actually into video game music mostly at the moment. Because, the only time I listen to music right now is when I'm going to the gym and coming from the gym, and the gym's like 5 minutes away. Because, like, getting back into going into the gym, because for those who don't know, my back was completely fucked up for like the last 3 weeks, and it's just now like almost healed. So I'm really trying to not push it. So right now I've only been going and biking at the gym, and normally I listen to music when I'm lifting, but like because I'm just biking, I usually have a podcast on. So I at most listen to like 10 minutes of music a day, outside of like the warm-up playlist in the stream. My favorite Offspring song from video games? I don't know if I've ever heard an Offspring song in video games. My favorite Offspring song is Original Prankster. I haven't heard too many of their songs, maybe like 3. But I love Original Prankster. It was one of the first ones I learned on guitar. Well, I mean, if we're talking video game music, I love that. What's that song? I think it's like, Shotguns and Rose Petals.
Nice. The big 24 is here.
Yo, Super Crim. Thank you so much for the 24 months, man. Enjoy that rainbow gem. All the emotes that go along with it. Thank you for supporting the stream for so long. And hey, you would like to be in that subscriber hall of fame below the stream, let me know. Haley, do you want to be in the subscriber hall of fame below the stream? Okay. Because you had that yesterday.
Just made it.
Rainbow gemming it up. I gotta open it now so that I don't forget. Then I'll do it in between stages. But in terms of like music that I really like, I love classic rock, like the big ones, Led Zeppelin, Aerosmith, some Creedence Clearwater Revival. I love Van Halen, some Bon Jovi songs. Like pretty much any popular classic rock song I really like. And then outside of that, that's like specifically me music, and then I kind of just listen to whatever Haley listens to. Well, I do, because it's like literally while I'm with you. Outside of video game music, I guess.
Elise's train is... Uh-oh, gotta speed up.
What was that warning, Cross? Feel free to repost that.
Is Elise on board?
Most of my music taste came from Rock Band 2, for sure. There's this one off-brand High School Musical movie from Nickelodeon called Spectacular and has a song called Break My Heart, and it's fucking awesome. It's not even guilty pleasure, I just actually really like it.
Just made it.
How are you and Ninja doing, Krim? Doing good? You should be added below. Make sure I spelled your name right, if you could for me. Oh, I think I forgot to submit it.
Let's run straight up.
I think I have to press the submit button. I don't think I did that. God damn it, now I gotta do it again. Okay, so you're not there yet.
Sonic, it looks like you can grab that line.
We're getting out of the cave.
Oh yeah, all the music they pulled for Guardians of the Galaxy is very good. Both 1 and 2. I haven't seen 3, so I don't know what it is. Thank goodness Tropical Jungle has a lot of automation. This is great. Okay, I submitted it, so now you should be there. Show me the money. Show me the money.
Elise,
Oh my God.
Are you all right?
Yes.
Gotta make sure I don't fall in the water. There's a route here.
Oh my God, Sonic, please go. Literally looking at the screen. I don't know what the deal is.
Nice.
Well, if I don't do it mid-run, I'm gonna forget. So that's why I'm trying to do it right now. So that I don't forget. And then I'm like, let's do it. Like 30 days later. Where is it? Oh, there you are.
So
Oh, I
happy.
put you out of order. Well, you're there. And that's the important thing. If I remember, I'll put you in the proper order, but whatever. Yeah, anyway. How are you and Ninja doing? I don't really like Guardians of the Galaxy 1 that much. I liked Guardians 2. I thought it was fun. I don't know. It's just weird because, like, Guardians of the Galaxy, like, captivates everyone. Didn't captivate me that much. I don't know why.
Leave it to me.
Yo, let's go. More like Marvel slop. So when did Marvel turn into slop for you, Chris? After Iron Man 1.
Man, the staircase is damaged.
People have different tests? Oh,
Hey,
taste.
not bad.
Got it. It's your boy.
Those enemies seem to be protecting that door for some reason.
But did you know that Tony Stark learns from his mistakes? Now, I'll defend Endgame in this way, is that Avengers Endgame, fantastic finale, terrible movie. You know what? This is gonna be a dumb but very apt comparison, is that Avengers Endgame for me is like Adventure 2's story. Castle Skip Pog, let's go. hits the height moments, is great. I'm like out of my seat, like, yeah! But it's like, what's actually there is like, oh, I don't know. Super arrogant? Oh, that's kind of the point of this character. The whole idea of Tony Stark is that you like him because he's super arrogant, but RDJ brings an insane amount of charisma to the role, so. It also really helps because the story of Tony Stark kind of coincided with what RDJ, what kind of happened to him in his life, so it was really a match made in heaven. I agree with you, Cross. Every single thing about SA2's story is better done in the movie than it is in the game. 100%. Well, yeah, a lot of times you don't... Like, Tony Stark is just like a fun character. Like, it's a character that you want to see get humbled, and he gets humbled so many times, but the ego just breaks through. I don't think that was meant to be a joke. But I would agree that the best part of Endgame is the very beginning of Endgame, yeah? Pre the 5-year time skip. She-Hulk is so funny because, like, retroactively, it's like, haha, we're in on the joke. Except it's still a terrible quality show, and just because you're in on the joke doesn't mean it's good. Welcome to Human Conversation, where topics shift between different things. I kind of like the idea of how a lot of modern, like, media that doesn't really get it, like, makes female characters seem stronger and superior by dumbing down the male characters. But isn't that just kind of reinforcing that the male characters are, like, better? Because you specifically have to write them to be less than what they are in order to make the women look good? Kind of funny. Yeah, that was really fucking awesome. But I think him being, like, the jolly jovial guy was the... Like, that's what makes that line so good. Because, like, he's just pretending the whole time. And, like, Shadow's the serious one, so I feel like it would be weird to see both Gerald and Shadow be brooding, you know? Man. Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna make Eggman evil again.
Bring it on. I'll take them all down.
Joe.
Dang, where's the switch to turn off
Damn.
the laser? Knuckles, thanks. All right, let's roll.
They could do Eggman from a different timeline. They could do Eggman. It's just gonna turn into a comic book movie verse where death doesn't matter. Because Eggman, you know, well, in Sonic Movie 1, there was a clear, like, post credits. He's not actually dead, but in Movie 2, could have easily been dead, but he wasn't. No, I have no interest in the comics. Aquatic base is very good, yeah.
Elise is on that battleship.
Wait up, we're coming. Who's we, Tails? Like you and me, the player? It's just you, brother. God forbid you have a plane. Maybe fly the plane. Amy does a better job rescuing Elise than Tails does. That's this poor guy, man. That would be cool if they somehow resurrect him or something. But, like, they could easily do it where they, like, resurrect him before the events of movie 3 so that he's still, like, mostly evil, you know? Alrighty, folks, 20 through 20. Respectable time. Respectable time. That's going to be it for me today. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing some more Megamix Mania. Finishing up the challenge mode, maybe dicking around. Then I got a special stream coming up on Friday. Probably going to be live a little early for that. Make sure to join the Discord if you're not already in it. If you just want to use it for notifications, it's the most reliable way to do so. And also, like, literally 90% of the Discord just uses it for notifications. But if not, I'm live every Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. CST. Turn the clock back 2 hours, 49 minutes, or, you know, 3 hours if you want to make it easier for yourself. And that's when I go live every Monday through Friday, wherever you are in the world. Until next time, folks, thank you so much for watching. You can check out my YouTube channels and shit. If you're on the YouTube stream, you're on one right now. And there's always links to the other stuff anyway. So, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And I'll see you in the